Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. We're going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. This is for all star signs. So if you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign in itself that there are messages for you. And also this is for all star signs. If you are here, this is a very safe space where you are always very welcome as well. So we are going to have a look and see what's coming through for your reading. And all of the personal services, rituals, intention items, which by the way have thousands of 5-star reviews, everything, including personal tarot readings, is listed down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. Okay, so let's see. Oh wow. Listen, your future is bright like the sun. I believe it, I see it, I feel it, and I'm telling you, I am telling you. Whew. I feel like you've really been through it, I really do, and there is nothing but stability that is going to arise for you. I feel like there is more stability in your finances. Listen, I mean, from time to time you may feel like experimenting, okay, because it shows here in the past you've got a lot of rocky waves. So before you become financially stable, there are challenges that you may have either gone through or that you are going through right now, okay? So that's sort of a part of things. If you feel like, oh, you know, I'm trying to get my finances together, I'm trying to be much more stable, but it's just not becoming so stable and it's rather overwhelming and stressful. I feel like it's sort of in your destiny where you've sort of had to struggle. I know that sounds awful to say, but you've sort of had to struggle a little bit, but then a big reward comes and you have this financial stability where you don't even have to sort of worry about money in the future. So that's a really, really big and bold sort of statement that we are picking up on here, which I think is amazing. And that's what we really see here. So this energy is definitely one of progress. It's one of growth. And it's quite clearly showcasing as well that, yes, you've gone through struggles or you are going through struggles, but then comes this financial stability. So one of the ways in which you will know if this makes sense for you is if you have gone through these struggles or if you're going through them, okay, where you're, let's say for example, you're applying for jobs and jobs and jobs and you just are not getting anything or hearing anything, and then suddenly a breakthrough comes, or if you have just been trying and trying and trying and trying financially, and then boom, you know, eventually a breakthrough comes again. So that's really what we see here, is that there is a breakthrough that will happen. Also 8 of Wands here shows as well lots of social interactions as well. I do see friendships, and I do see that in your circle there seems to be around about 8 people. Now 8 is quite a big number, right, when it comes to friends. It's not like 1 or 2, but there's like 8 people that you know and 8 people that are just, they make up part of that circle. Now it could also be that if you're very close to, let's say for example, a cousin or a sister, or you know, it can make up those 8 people, but there's 8 very solid people here in your life that you can depend on. You know, one can even be a partner, for example, but that's what I see is 8 very dependable, solid people. That number 8 is interesting because it kind of makes up the infinity symbol as well, right? Do we see that here? So there is that too. I will say one thing is that we've got here 3 kings, okay? 3 solid kings. Now, the only king that's missing is the King of Swords, but instead of the King of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. There's only 3 other cards on my tarot table here, okay? 2 of which we already spoke about, 1 of which is here. The rest are the court cards, which I think is fascinating, okay? And 3 of them are kings. So what I specifically see here is that you're going to have a lot of stability when it comes to making moves, can be business, ideas, creativity, getting things done. That really allows more financial stability to flow into your life, okay? We also see here a happy home. I see a beautiful long-term relationship that will evolve for you. If you're really scared about love and you're not sure whether that area of your life is going to work out, listen, don't even panic about it. It will come together for you, no doubt. Your empathy, your kindness, your understanding towards others, all of that also comes together really beautifully. There's just a real sense of happiness and joy and peace and fulfillment and perseverance with the things that you're doing, and just a lot more movement and happiness that comes your way that is just going to give you an ultimate amount of fulfillment, which I think is amazing as well. And we've also got here this Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is quite important because the Knight of Swords literally does represent the fact that you will be making some big moves. Now some of you might go traveling from what I see, especially in the new year. Some of you will be setting up your own business, you might be working towards new opportunities, you might be applying for jobs, researching. There's a lot of communication skills that I'm picking up on here, and a lot of movement. This movement leads you to more stability physically in your life, okay, mentally in your life as well, with, you know, happy home, stability in your home life, but also emotionally as well. And that's what I'm seeing, is that emotionally, mentally and physically things are really starting to come together for you, even though it may not feel right now, but for your future it's coming together. It's you know, moving in the right direction, which I think is amazing. And there's definitely a lot more peace and joy in your life that is going to move in that way. So that's what we have there. And then we've also got here as well the Wheel of Fortune. So a huge amount of abundance financially is going to flow into your life, and that really, like, it's taking my breath away. It really is. That's amazing. Okay, this here shows financial flexibility for your future. Now what that means is that in the future, I don't feel like you'll ever have to worry about money. I feel like you'll be able to do all the things you want. You'll be able to go to the places that you want. You'll be able to live in the way that you want, and you'll never have to really worry about money. You're not going to be thinking to yourself like, can I do this? Can I not? You'll just be like, yes. ... yes. And that's really special. Like, that's a huge blessing. I wonder what's happening here for love. So let's look into love. Seven of Pentacles. Right now you're definitely reflecting on things, okay? You're sort of wondering, like, when's this person coming? Or if you have a relationship right now, you're thinking, where is this going, right? Like, where is this going? How are things growing? How are things going to come together? Like, where is the pathway towards it? How are things going to move in the right direction? How are things going to progress in that way? Like, how is that going to happen? And Temperance also shows that as well. You're kind of thinking to yourself, like, is it going to happen? Is it not? Am I going to be lucky in this area of my life? Some of you have been waiting for love, you know, and it's been really a rocky road, a tricky road, an overwhelming road. Emotionally, sometimes it makes you think to yourself, like, is this going to happen for me? Is it not? And the reason for that is that some of you have dealt with narcissists, okay? You've dealt with people who emotionally suppress their feelings. You've dealt with people who say one thing and do another. You've dealt with people who come into your life and then they go hot and cold, or they come into your life and they paint this beautiful picture and then all of a sudden they just go over the picture with other things, and you're just thinking, how did your vision change so quickly from this to this? How did your opinion change so fast from this to this? How did you do what you did from this to this? Like, how have you just done that out of nowhere? And so you've dealt with people who oftentimes just change their tune, and it frustrates you, it upsets you, it worries you, and it gives you a hard time to trust. And that's why sometimes you might hold on to things longer than you usually would, because you just think to yourself, but I don't want to lose a good thing, or I feel secure in this. Why would I leave my security for something that's unstable, or something that isn't going to work out, or for something that isn't going to go in the right direction? So you sometimes latch onto something that seems secure but may not give you the full picture of things, because you feel like you don't want to rock the boat, because in the past the boat has been rocked and it has sunk. And that's something that I feel like you're going to be moving out of, where you will leave your comfort zone. So what that means is that if you're, I'm just going to give you an example. If you're at a job where you're not perhaps getting paid that well, but the people in the job are like good, or the job itself is okay, you might stay in that because there's a sense of comfort and there's a sense of security to an extent. However, in the bigger picture of things, it's not perhaps everything you want, and so you might stay in there longer than you would. Well, I feel like in the new year you'll be thinking about making moves, okay, going towards the bigger picture, and that bigger picture is there. It literally is there for you. So don't be afraid of taking that leap of faith, you know, to align yourself to what you truly know you deserve. And that's really significant. Some of you are staying in relationships where you are not treated very well, but you think to yourself, I'm not going to be treated any better. And also, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be by myself for the rest of my life, you know. And so you stay in something that doesn't give you the bigger picture. Whereas actually, if you spend time by yourself and you do you have more time for yourself to do the things you want to do, and then a better person can come along, you know. So it's one of those things where I feel like you've had some really negative experiences, or you might be sort of staying in situations and scenarios out of sort of being complacent because you feel like you don't deserve better, or that better will never come, and that's so far from the truth. So that's something really important to understand, is that the future looks so bright, but you have to trust. You really have to trust the universe, okay? Trust the universe. The affirmation for this reading is I trust the universe. So comment down below, okay? So your affirmation for this reading. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this shows here it's only a matter of time before a lot more movement, a lot more abundance, a lot more money starts to flow your way, especially with the King of Swords as well. There's just more movement, there's just so much more in terms of possibility, in terms of more confidence. We've also got here as well the Sun, which is just so much more joy and positivity and radiance and happiness. You know, if we go from the moon to the sun, it's those duality, like polar opposites, and it gives you more confidence and strength for what's really to move your way. And we've got here the Chariot as well. Again, you know, got the polarity there with the two Sphinx, and I think that's really powerful, because I feel here that there's a beautiful soulmate energy that's going to flow into your life. I also feel here as well this person's going to be emotionally open and very caring and very giving towards you. For some of you, this person could already be in your life right now, but the Four of Pentacles shows you definitely saving a lot of money, making more money and having more money to do the things that you want to do, and being able to live in the way that you want to live. And that's going to give you a lot more options. It's going to give you a lot more stability. It's going to give you a lot more confidence as well, which I think is amazing. And also we've got here the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands here shows movement. It shows here lots of activities, new hobbies that you will also pick up as well, that really just gets you fired up. Okay, you feel excited, you feel motivated, you feel just really overjoyed, okay? Like really overjoyed doing the things that you want to do, and it will make you feel very happy to do all of those things that you want to do as well. And it will honestly just like take your breath away in such a positive way and make you feel very good. When I say that the future looks bright, okay, you literally go, oh, look at that card that just came out, but you literally go from like the darkness with the moon shining to like the full-on sun shining, okay? That's why I say that the future looks bright. I see so much happiness and laughter. I see you here romantically with a person who is wanting to commit to you, loving you for who you are, wanting to build a life with you, but someone that you actually like in return as well, okay? Someone that you like, someone that you care about, someone that really just proves themselves to you time and time again with their words and their actions. They make you feel heard and seen and respected, and they just make you feel good about yourself, okay? They don't make you question yourself. They don't make you think like, oh my god, does my left ear look okay today? Okay, this is not that kind of person that is judgmental and rude and half does things, okay? This person like full does things, okay? And they are fully there for you, not half there for you, fully there for you. Okay? Your dreams, your wishes, your fantasies, all of the things that you have wanted will come together for you and progress for you and give you so much joy. I am telling you. I know you might not believe it, but believe and you shall receive, okay? Believe and you shall receive. Trust the universe on this one. Okay, so we have here, I would wait for you forever. So that's the kind of energy, like I told you, it's like a soulmate kind of energy coming through. And then we've got here, you are the song I can't get out of my head. Okay, like imagine you love so deeply, and imagine that the person you're with also loves you just as deeply. I think there's just so much in that. Like there is so much in that it's so powerful and so beautiful and really incredible. So that is literally what we do have here. And this is your reading. So yeah, this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, especially if you want to claim it as well. And there's always information on the personal services, readings, items, all that good stuff on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's services for love, money, marriage, career, healing, beauty, justice, home protection, black magic energy removal, protection rituals, and you know, there's also personal tarot readings on there to answer questions you may have, as well as thousands of 5-star reviews actually on the intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. There's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more. So feel free to, you know, check it out if you are interested. All of the services and everything, shopmoonlightguidance.com, link down below. And of course I have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. TikTok is Moonlight Guidance, Instagram is moonlight.guidance. Okay, so I'll see you all very soon. Future looks very bright. Trust the universe. You got this.